#1 third down defense in the league. Jones makes the catch, and he is wrestled to the ground by Rhodes, short of the first down. Right on cue, your guy, Xavier Rhodes.
Well, and he's a great cover guy, but this is also what separates him from a lot of the great corners in this league, is his willingness to come up and make a tackle. Initially, after it was completed, it looked like Marvin Jones was going to pick up that first down, but Xavier gets him to the ground and forces a 3 and out.
So maybe a missed chance there. Here's a quick throw to Jones out on the edge looking for blocks, and he got him. And then went right through Sendejo at the end of the play. A gain of 17 for Marvin Jones Jr.
I talked about the pressure that Matthew Stafford was under the last time these two teams
holding
played.
Defense number 29. A 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
So the automatic first down because of a hold on Xavier Rhodes.
Well, here he is right on the slide. He's on Marvin Jones, and there's a lot of hand checking going on. He was with him. He traveled with Marvin Jones the last time these two teams met, and here this afternoon he's gone everywhere Marvin Jones has gone as well. It's a pretty good matchup. Xavier Rhodes won the contest last time, giving up just 2 completions in that game to Jones.
So 2nd and 15. Stafford fires, pass caught. Jones down inside the 15.
This is an excellent route, but the ball placement by Stafford on the outside shoulder forces Jones then to work back towards the boundary and allows him then to escape Xavier Rhodes after the catch.
They can get you a lot of ways on the outside. Among teams in the NFL, they're #2 in combined yards by wide receivers with Tate, Jones, and Jones. Stafford, end zone, broken up. Marvin Jones the target. Xavier Rhodes out there defending. And the Lions will go back to the bench here offensively, thinking about that screen they couldn't complete. It's now 4th down.
Yeah, you just don't get those kinds of opportunities against this group, and it's a good thing that Stafford got that ball high, because Xavier Rhodes was underneath that throw, and had it have been a catchable ball, an easy interception.
Seconds left, and the Lions are going to have to try and make something happen. Here is not a good start, as it went right through the hands of Marvin Jones. Stafford throws, pass is, well, there's going to be interference. It's incomplete for Jones, but Rhodes never got his head around.
Take a look. I think it's questionable as to whether or not it was catchable. It's to the inside, but
defense number 29. Ball is placed in spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Xavier Rhodes never gets his head turned around, and could Marvin Jones have been able to go and get this football? But they are set up now in a great position, Joe, like you said, with their timeouts. And yeah, that ball was in a position where he could have made a play on it.
Stafford passes, caught to the goal line. Jones, touchdown. And how about that from Detroit before the end of the half?
That's big. It's huge coming away with points before the end of a half, and especially for the Lions with the struggles that they had offensively. And that's just an excellent job by Matthew Stafford, putting it right on the body of Marvin Jones. He can make the catch, he can protect himself. And
that's a look from Pylon.
Yeah, take another look at it here. Obviously it's being looked at, but I think that's a touchdown.
So does Mike Pereira, who's nodding down to your right. And then a little moment with Xavier Rhodes and Mike Zimmer when he came back, obviously on that pass interference call that helped set up that touchdown. If it stands, it's the 7th of the year for Marvin Jones Jr. And it could make this a 10-point game at the half. The Vikings will receive the second half kick.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
Zimmer doesn't like it. The big crowd here at Ford Field, they love it. And this has become a game again. Stafford to the sideline, and the pass is juggled, caught, and it's good for Marvin Jones Jr. What a grab. With Xavier Rhodes right there in his face, 17 yards.
It was a really great catch because Stafford would have liked to have put this on his back shoulder. It was instead to the field, but Marvin Jones with strong hands. Like I said, he just had 2 catches back on October 1st against Xavier Rhodes, but he's had a nice game today. He's got 5 catches already, and it's just hard to fathom.
Abdullah with a throwback. Oh, that's a live ball, and Stafford wisely throws it away. And a flag is down.
Holding defense number 22. 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
It's against Smith, Harrison Smith, the safety.
There's the grab. Gets the pressure off the edge.
This one down the sideline. Flags are thrown. Catch is made. Touchdown. What a catch. Marvin Jones Jr. And Stafford is writhing around in pain on his back at Maine.
Defense with 12 men on the field. This penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
It looked like they were trying to get Terrence Newman.
Roughing the passer as a player who hit him low was blocked into the passer.
It looked like Terrence Newman was the one who was supposed to be off the field, and that's why he was double covered. Marvin Jones was. Instead of Newman running off the field as it looked like he was supposed to with the substitution, ball was snapped. Yeah, you're going to see Terrence Newman, number 23. He's the guy who's got to get off the field with the substitution, and he realizes the ball is snapped, and he just then plays defense, which is actually pretty smart. Although Marvin Jones still makes the catch on double coverage with Xavier Rhodes and Newman there. But Stafford sees it. He's got a free shot. He takes it, and what a play and catch by Marvin Jones. They have scored on every possession here in the second half.
Here's Tate on the outside, gets a block, but not a very good one from Jones. And there's Xavier Rhodes, who comes off that block. A gain of 2 to bring up 3rd and short. Any hope for the Lions riding on this play? To the sideline, in the air, picked off by Rhodes. And Xavier Rhodes makes the play on the outside and comes away with the interception. Marvin Jones Jr. was the target, and Xavier Rhodes stops the Lions on 4th and 8. Second pick of the year for that great corner.
Well, we've seen Marvin Jones have himself an awfully good day here today against Xavier Rhodes, but when the game was on the line, Rhodes is in great position, makes a play on the ball. He's a heck of a player.
A 7-point game, 30-23. The division looks like it's Mike Zimmer's and the Minnesota Vikings for the taking as they lead by 3 games.